Most people will spend their entire lives chasing success, but never tasting it, not because they lack talent, but because they keep falling into the same hidden traps. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on part 1 of the 10 traps that quietly rob most people of success. Traps that snare your potential, steal your time, and keep you stuck. You'll see why the majority struggle and how you as a pick-yourselfer can dodge these pitfalls and finally claim the life you know you're meant for. Welcome to Pick Yourself for Success, where we help you step out of your head and into your greatness. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Trap 1, the Comfort Cradle. Listen, I don't mean no harm, but most people choose comfort over greatness. That's just fact. They treat life like a warm bed they never want to leave, mistaking safety for success. They spend years sleeping on their potential, dreaming about a better life, but never rising to claim it. You've probably seen it. Folks who talk a big game, but never leave the familiarity of their routines. People who say they want change, but keep doing what's comfortable, hoping miracles happen from the couch. But pick-yourselfers know, because you've read our book, Pick Yourself for Success, that every comfort zone eventually becomes a coffin, a slow burial of ambition. Comfort feels good in the moment, but it costs you your dreams over time. The comfort cradle rocks you into complacency, whispering that tomorrow will be the day you start. But tomorrow never comes for most, because they're still lulled by the soft lullaby of safety. Pick-yourselfers train themselves to seek the unfamiliar, because on the other side of discomfort lives every dream worth chasing. Average thinkers sedate themselves with routine. The same shows, the same conversations, the same unfulfilled goals, year after year. Remember, average thinkers sedate themselves with routine. You ignite yourself with challenge. Don't let the comfort cradle rock you into a life you never truly live. Pick yourself, step into discomfort, and become the person your dreams demand. Trap number 2, the approval addiction. Listen, if you've ever hesitated to chase your dreams because you worried what your friends, family, or co-workers might think, then you know this trap personally. Most people live their entire lives inside a prison built from other people's opinions. They move like marionettes, strings pulled by the fear of what others might say. Every decision gets filtered through the question, how will they judge me? But here's the uncomfortable truth. When you're addicted to approval, your greatness is capped by other people's limitations. Pick-yourselfers, we cut those strings. We know chasing universal approval guarantees universal mediocrity. We understand that the louder your mission, the more critics you'll attract. Listen to what I'm telling you. Critics, they ain't nothing but a sign you're doing something worth noticing. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, type truth in the comments. Approval addiction is the silent killer of potential. It convinces you to shrink your dreams to fit the comfort zones of others. You'll never rise above average if you're desperate for applause from people content with average. Think about it. Innovators, creators, and world changers rarely had the approval of the masses when they started. They were ridiculed, doubted, even attacked. Why? Because their vision made others uncomfortable. Now listen, we don't pull no punches over here, and we got a few choice words for these types of folks. We call them dream stealers, energy vampires, and flat out stupid people. In fact, rule number 1 in our book is never argue with stupid people, because they'll drag you down to their level and beat you with experience. Ain't it the truth? Okay, let's keep it moving. Trap number 3 is the analysis abyss. Most people think the secret to success is having the perfect plan. They spend weeks, months, even years, reading every book, watching every video, collecting every piece of advice. They tell themselves they're preparing, but the truth is they're procrastinating. They get stuck in the analysis abyss, a black hole where dreams go to die. Because while they're busy overthinking, opportunities are slipping through their fingers. Pick yourselfers. No, the only perfect plan is the one you start today. Trap 4, the scarcity sickness. Most people go through life focused on what they lack. They wake up thinking about what they don't have. Enough money, enough time, enough connections, enough support. They see the world like a pie where every slice someone else gets means less for them. This is the scarcity sickness. A mindset that convinces you opportunities are rare and that someone else's win is automatically your loss. Now listen closely. Pick yourselfers, cause I'm about to blind you with some serious science. Scarcity is a story, not a law of the universe. In fact, the law of the universe is one of abundance. So you gotta flip your script to an abundance mindset. Understanding the more value you create, the more opportunities flow back to you. Think about Oprah Winfrey. She started with nothing, no privilege, no open doors, but she refused to believe there was only a small slice of success reserved for someone else. She built an empire by expanding the pie, creating value, giving generously, and knowing abundance grows when you operate from faith instead of fear. Are you with me? If so, write in the comments, faith, not fear. Last but certainly not least is Trap 5, the comparison curse. Listen, most people sabotage their own success by constantly measuring themselves against everyone else. They scroll through social media, watching highlight reels of perfect vacations, flashy cars, and smiling families. Then they wonder why they don't feel like enough. They look at colleagues getting promotions, friends buying houses, peers starting businesses, and feel like they're falling behind. This is the comparison curse, a silent poison that erodes your confidence and blinds you to your own progress. Mark my words, comparison is the thief of joy. Listen, you gotta understand everyone's journey unfolds at its own unique pace. You can't measure your chapter 2 against someone else's chapter 20. Think about J.K. Rowling. She was a single mom on welfare writing in coffee shops while other authors were topping bestseller lists. If she had compared her struggle to their success, she might have quit. Instead, she stayed focused on her path and gave the world Harry Potter. Comparison's a trap because it convinces you success is linear and everyone is running the same race. But your race is yours alone. Here's a final truth for those who stayed till the end. Greatness isn't hidden in secret formulas. It's revealed when you refuse to stay average. Life will keep setting traps. The question is, will you keep falling for them? Or will you rise again and again until greatness becomes your baseline? And with that, I'm out, my friend. Peace.